In the heart of the forest, Basil moves with focused determination, the weight of responsibility etched on his face. Basil carefully gathers herbs. A concerned glance at the sun. Basil is reminded of time slipping away. I must find enough herbs today to help my father. The forest, though lush, whispers tales of hardship as Basil continues his search. Inside the humble hut, Basil watches over his ailing father, the sparse surroundings painting a stark picture of their poverty. A weak cough echoes through the small space, a stark reminder of the father's declining health. With gentle hands, Basil tends to his father, offering a moment of comfort in their difficult circumstances. The dim light filters through the cracks in the walls, casting long shadows that amplify the sense of hardship. Basil's eyes reflect a mix of love and helplessness as he continues his vigil. The quiet stillness of the hut is broken only by the father's labored breathing, a constant reminder of their struggle. In the village square, Brian, adorned in extravagant attire, flaunts his wealth, his voice echoing with arrogance. The villagers, a mix of awe and envy, observe Brian's ostentatious display. Brian's gaze falls upon Basil, a sneer twisting his lips as he acknowledges him. Basil stands amidst the crowd, drawing admiring glances from some, while others harbor resentment. The square buzzes with unspoken tension as Brian's boasting stirs complex emotions among the villagers. In the heart of the forest, Basil sits in shadows, his posture reflecting deep despair. Sunlight weaves through the canopy above, casting dancing patterns on the forest floor. A radiant deer emerges, its coat shimmering with an otherworldly glow. The deer steps closer, its voice a gentle whisper in the tranquil forest. Basil, I know your troubles. I can help you. Basil looks up, his eyes widening with astonishment at the ethereal visitor. Under the watchful eye of the full moon, Basil cautiously makes his way toward the sacred lake, each step measured and hesitant. From the celestial expanse above, the Devakanyas begin their descent, their laughter echoing through the ancient trees. With ethereal grace, the maidens remove their garments, their movements fluid and dreamlike. The Devakanyas step into the moonlit water, their entry barely disturbing the tranquil surface. The sacred lake reflects the scene, mirroring the ethereal beauty of the maidens and the ancient forest alike. Basil watches in awe as the Devakanyas immerse themselves in the water, their forms glowing in the moonlight. Under the full moon's glow, Basil makes his daring move, seizing a maiden's garment. With the garment in hand, Basil sprints away, disappearing into the night. The sacred lake shimmers under the moonlight as chaos erupts. In alarm, the maidens cry out, their serene ritual shattered by Basil's intrusion. Their peaceful gathering becomes a scene of disarray and panic under the watchful moon. In the stillness of Basil's hut, a celestial maiden appears, her otherworldly beauty illuminating the humble space. She reaches out to Basil, her eyes conveying a silent, desperate plea. Basil looks at the maiden, his face a mask of determination, as he makes his demands. I will return it, only if you heal my father, marry me, and bless me with a good life. The maiden listens intently, her expression unreadable, as she considers Basil's audacious conditions. Inside Basil's humble hut, a miraculous transformation begins to unfold. Basil looks on, hope sparkling in his eyes as he witnesses his father's recovery. The celestial maiden radiates a gentle, ethereal glow, her presence filling the room with warmth. A sense of profound gratitude washes over Basil's father as he gazes at his son and the celestial maiden. The hut, once filled with despair, now shined with newfound hope and the promise of healing. The modest home of Basil and his celestial wife stands peacefully in the village. Villagers move about their faces, reflecting respect and admiration. Basil stands outside his home, a gentle smile gracing his features. His celestial wife emerges, her presence radiating otherworldly grace. Together, they embody a harmony that captivates the village. The village basks in the warmth of their serene existence. The village square buzzes with life, a sea of faces moving to the rhythm of daily routines. Unseen in the throng, Brian watches Basil, his shadow lengthening with each word spoken. Basil captivates his audience with tales of a golden deer and celestial maidens, his voice painting vivid scenes in the air. Envy ignites within Brian as he listens, his fists clenching at his sides, a storm brewing in his eyes. A low growl escapes Brian's lips. I will have more than him. Under the ethereal glow of the full moon, Brian approaches the serene sacred lake. Celestial maidens descend from the heavens, their divine radiance piercing the tranquil night. Driven by avarice, Brian stealthily approaches, his eyes gleaming with wicked intent. In a swift act of treachery, Brian snatches the celestial garments, leaving the maidens vulnerable. Under the ethereal glow of the full moon, the sacred lake mirrors the night sky, its tranquil surface disturbed only by the ripples of unspoken fears. In the pale moonlight, the maidens' faces are etched with worry, their eyes darting nervously as they turn towards Brian. Brian steps forward, his shadow looming over the maidens as he speaks. His voice cuts through the night. Now you must all marry me and shower me with riches. The maidens recoil, their faces a mixture of fear and defiance as Brian's words hang in the air. The tranquil lake reflects the turmoil, its surface now disturbed by the undercurrents of dread and desperation. Brian sits a lonely figure amidst the overwhelming opulence of his mansion. The air crackles with tension as three celestial maidens clash. Their voices escalate, each striving to claim the title of ultimate beauty. Brian's face reflects mounting distress as the celestial dispute intensifies. The opulent surroundings offer no solace as the storm of vanity rages on. Inside Brian's opulent mansion, an undercurrent of tension simmers as the maidens' discontent reaches a boiling point. Their collective frustrations converge, and the maidens unite, directing their mounting ire squarely at Brian. Brian finds himself besieged by their relentless demands, as a tempest of grievances swirls relentlessly around him. Regret etches itself onto Brian's face, a stark testament to the consequences of his ill-fated greed. The weight of his decisions bears down on Brian, his mansion now a stage for his unfolding remorse. In the heart of the village, Brian's disheveled appearance and desperate expression signal a moment of intense urgency. Brian races towards Basil, his face a canvas of despair. Brian bursts out, his voice cracking with anguish. Basil, I am miserable. What should I do? Brian's plea hangs in the air, a stark cry for help amidst the everyday life of the village. The weight of Brian's misery is palpable, his desperation a heavy cloak around him. Bathed in the warm glow of the sun, Basil stands before his home, his face serene. Basil turns his gaze towards Brian, a calm and reassuring expression gracing his features. With unwavering conviction, Basil advises, return their garments. Basil continues, only then will they leave you in peace. Basil concludes with a grave warning, greed never leads to happiness. Brian, overwhelmed by shame, stands in his opulent mansion, head bowed low. He presents the celestial garments to the ethereal maidens, each piece shimmering with otherworldly light. The maidens accept the last piece of silk, their forms glowing brighter as they prepare to depart. In a flash of blinding light, the celestial maidens ascend, vanishing into the boundless blue sky. Brian remains utterly alone in his grand mansion, the silence amplifying his profound isolation. In the heart of the village square, Brian stands isolated, his face a canvas of deep remorse. The villagers gather, their faces reflecting a somber blend of pity and disappointment. Brian lowers his head, consumed by overwhelming shame. The weight of his actions presses down each villager's gaze a heavy burden. In the silence of the square, his shame echoes louder than any accusation. Under the open sky, Basil and his celestial wife live a life of serene joy, their home a haven of peace. Their eyes meet, sharing a silent language of deep affection and contentment. A gentle smile graces Basil's face, reflecting the profound happiness he finds in their shared moments. Her answering smile illuminates the scene, confirming a love that transcends the ordinary. Basil wanders into the forest, the air alive with the scent of earth and green. Sunlight filters through the canopy as Basil treads deeper, searching for herbs. He crouches, gently plucking herbs, a sense of quiet gratitude filling his heart. Basil stands, a serene smile gracing his lips, the forest his sanctuary. Inside Basil's humble hut, a father's vibrant spirit fills the room with warmth and vitality. Basil and his wife share a tender, heartfelt moment, their smiles reflecting pure joy and connection. The room glows with the radiant smiles of a family united in love and happiness. The air crackles with unspoken words of love and gratitude, each smile a testament to the bond they share. The sun bathes the quaint village in a golden light, casting long shadows. Villagers move about, their faces etched with respect and affection. Many villagers turn towards Basil, an elderly man radiating kindness and wisdom. They seek his advice and guidance. Basil listens patiently, his calm demeanor a testament to his wisdom. His gentle eyes reflect years of understanding and compassion. In the heart of the village square, Brian's observation sharpens into a glimmer of understanding. From afar, Brian's gaze conveys a silent acknowledgement of the truth. As Brian watches, a moment of introspection dawns, triggering a cascade of self-reflection. Amidst the bustling village square, the weight of past actions casts a shadow of regret. The realization unfolds as Brian privately confronts the consequences of choices made. Brian's silent reckoning begins to surface, hinting at a profound shift in perspective. Brian walks into the village, his face determined to help. With quiet resolve, Brian begins assisting the villagers, embodying humility. Brian's presence brings a sense of hope and renewal to the villagers. Brian assists an elderly villager, his face reflecting compassion. Brian shares food with a child, his face radiating kindness. Under the warm sun of the quaint village, a palpable tension hangs between Basil and Brian, softened by the golden light. Brian, shamefaced, looks down as he confesses, I was wrong, Basil, about everything. I chased after things I didn't need, and in doing so I hurt you. I'm truly sorry. Basil responds with gentle understanding. Brian, the past is the past. What matters is what we do now. I understand the allure of wanting more, but true happiness isn't found in possessions. It's found in the connections we share, the love we give and receive. I forgive you. As the warmth of forgiveness fills the air, Basil extends a heartfelt welcome. Then welcome back, my friend. There's always a place for you here.